Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day. Good day.
Hey guys, how's it going? Critical Hit Gaming here. We're going to be doing a new series today called Zero to Hero. We're going to be taking a Project Diablo 2 class from level 1 to 99, as well as a Holy Grail challenge. We need to bring up our Holy Grail real quick. We need to get every item on the Holy Grail. One second. There we go. Perfect. All right. We have a Holy Grail here that we can set up and keep track of every item that we get in the game. We need to collect all uniques, all sets, and all runes. Doesn't really matter if they're perfect or anything like that. Not really worried about that aspect. We just need to do it in... We need to collect every item in the game. I have played this for about 12 years, maybe a little longer. And there are items I have never found and never seen. So... we're going to be giving it a shot. Let's see what we can find. All sets and all uniques, as well as all runes. I'm going to be doing players 8 until until the end of normal. I am doing this on softcore. Normally, I do a hardcore run, but for a Holy Grail challenge, softcore is fine. That way, if I do get some items and I die, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I have no items of any kind. No items, no real gold. So, completely starting from scratch. I'll be using like a shuriken assassin for this. Let's see. Strength of Dex will be helpful. Let's go. Let's go 21 Dex, 25 Strength for now. Then we'll pop the rest into Vitality for a little bit. Because it is softcore, so we don't care as much about vitality as we would in a hardcore run. We'll throw that as F1 for now. The roughest part of this run in normal will be Duriel, most likely. Because Players 8 Duriel is going to be rough. Players 1 Duriel can suck. Players 8 Duriel is going to be even rougher. But that's okay. We got this. I need to see about getting more Katars, but it really won't matter much because I'm going to be using shurikens. So, well, not shurikens, but I'll show you here in a second. You can definitely tell this is Players 8. Alright. Skill tree. We're going to be using Blade Sentinel, Blade Fury, and Blade Shield. Blade Fury will be the really fun one. Blade Sentinel isn't bad. Just leads us into Blade Fury. Blade Fury is the one that you throw shurikens and basically bounce things off the walls. That's going to be the strong attack. The only thing I will drop to players 1 for will be for Countess and something else I got to drop to P1 for. I don't remember. I'll figure it out when we get there. Cap, sure. 1 to deck, sure. None of those are really great at all, as a matter of fact. But that's okay. Just fine. Okay. Let's see. What is it for a wrist blade? I think it's 32 to each, maybe? I don't know if I can get wrist blades at this point. Oh, yeah, I can. 33 to each. Okay. So I definitely want that, because Blade Fury does work off of your weapon damage. So you do want high weapons. So I am going to end up going 33 into both of those. And then I'll pump the rest into Vitality. I have almost no gold at the moment, so I'm not going to really bother with that. Okay, so we'll wait for Blade Sentinel. We will go Claw and Dagger Mastery because we will utilize it. Alright, Den of Evil we go.
So dark. Perfect.
Keep in mind, this is Player's 8, so things are going to take a second to kill, but... so far, not really an issue. Make sure there's nothing down there. Okay. Ooh, found a small charm. Nice. It's something for sure. For the people that aren't sure, this is Project Diablo 2. This is this is not regular Diablo 2 Resurrected. Project Diablo 2 is kind of the same game, but it does have some differences. Shrines are stackable. So, like, I can put on a stamina shrine and a mana regen shrine, and they both work simultaneously. The other thing is, if you get a stamina shrine, it actually increases your movement speed during it. So, increase your movement speed during the shrine effect, so that's pretty cool. Bloodraven is an absolute pain in the ass in this game. I might not do her on Player's 8 because plenty of people have died to her. I've killed her before, but she is definitely a pain in this version. There are some different abilities for bosses and things like that, or at least a few of them. And then, what else? There's a few differences. Oh, you can stack more items like Town Portal and Scroll of Identify. They can go up to 80 apiece instead of 20. So if you do the purchase all, be aware it's going to buy 80 of them, or as many as you can hold. It is not going to buy 20 of them. So gold-wise, keep that in mind. The end game of this consists of maps, kind of like Path of Exile. I have actually never done a map on this game. I haven't gotten that far with it, never really cared to at the moment, but we'll get there with this character for sure. We'll have to in order to do the Holy Grail. So. Hopefully we find something on this Grail. That would be, on this run at least, that would be really cool. We need 33 strength and dex. That's our goal as far as stats at the moment. 33 strength and dex, and the rest currently can go into vitality. Alright, so... Alright, regular's 21. Okay. There is Corpse Fire. We're not going to kill him yet. Are we level 6? Not yet. We'll get there right here. Then we can utilize Blade Sentinel. I think. What is it? Is it Blade Sentinel at level 6? Yes. Blade Sentinel. More enemies up here. Let's kill them real quick. Sweet. Alright, now we just have Corpse Fire to go. Hoping to get to 6 before fighting him, which I should off this guy. There we go. Level 6. What do you give me? Enhanced defense? Yeah, because I don't need energy first of all. Amulet. Why not? Sure, 1 to mana. Why not, I guess. Gloves. 1 to dex. Fire resist. Okay. We'll go Blade Sentinel. Blade Fury and Blade Shield are the only things that increase the damage. So we'll just stay on that part of the tree for now. We will go Burst of Speed. We do kind of care about Mind Blast for defenses. Not at the moment as much. So right now we'll just go for straight damage. Oh, another cool feature of this game. When you attack, you deal splash damage with melee attacks. So like if I was attacking those 2 zombies over there, like right here, my attack will hit both of them. You can see them kind of flashing green. You can see his health went down even though he wasn't the one I was attacking. Really cool effect, actually. Perfect. Okay, Den of Evil is finished. Since I've got the waypoint, I will save and exit.
Good day.
We did get boots from him, but we will actually wear those, so we won't have gained... Or not boots. We got a throwing knife. Not worth much at all, as a matter of fact. Okay. We're going to sell some of this stuff for gold that you would think I would keep, but honestly, use it for gold. We will keep a poison resist charm. We do like resistance charms. Gold for monsters doesn't matter at all. So we will buy some tomes here. The other thing is, as you see, there's a much bigger inventory. Charms have to be put down in these squares here. If they are not put in these squares here, they won't work. Like if you put it up here, the poison resist won't work. It has to be in this square and down. Kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to buy 5 of each for now. New skill. Can't put any more into Blade Sentinel. We'll go Claw and Dagger Mastery. It just increases our damage. Then from here on out, we'll do Blade Sentinel. So, F1, F2. Burst of Speed is fantastic. So I'm going to utilize it. There we go. That's all that Blade Sentinel does, is throws those. Uses a lot of mana, don't get me wrong. Really does. That's the one downside, is it uses a lot of mana. Very strong, though. Very strong. Because even in Players 8, like, what is it, 2-shot? Pretty much. I mean, I only have to cast 1, technically. There we go.
Not enough money.
Sweet. You can tell my damage is getting increased. Things are dying rather quickly, as a matter of fact. Which is kind of cool for Players 8. Okay, so we're going to go 2 healing and 2 mana potions. Just because having mana potions on this build will be very nice. There you go. I'll attack him like that for now. I'll do regular attacks at the moment. I do not want to go kill Blood Raven, so if that's who we run into... Let's see. Is this Burial Grounds? It is. No, I don't really feel like killing Blood Raven, to be quite honest. Okay, so Dex of 33 without stats, so that's 5. Alright. The rest will go into Vitality from here on out. Blade Sentinel. At least for a little bit it'll go into Vitality. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I can throw 1 and it'll kill him. So that's pretty cool. Stamina Shrine. Like I said, it increases your speed, which is really cool. I'll just throw that there. Perfect. Ooh, there's a unique. Let's kill them. That was easy enough. Got a blue Qatar. Lightning resist plus 10, sure. I mean, I don't have anything on for Qatars, so whatever. Perfect. Sweet. Even in Player's 8, it's pretty much a 1 throw, which is fantastic. Oh, I need to go down this way. Okay. Ooh, an experience shrine. We'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Alright, Stony Field. There we go. Now we need to find the waypoint and Rakanishu and hope to God they're right near each other or close to it. I'm just going to run around unless I find a unique. Try to find the stones and Rakanishu. There's a champion, not a unique, but a champion. Ooh. Hit that Hell Shrine real quick. We're gonna run away from that guy. Just because those kind of suck. What level am I? Level 7. There's the waypoint. Okay, so hopefully Rakanishu's around here somewhere. He's got to be close-ish. There's a level for us. Nice. Is he over here? Possibly. There he is. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Sweet. That was easy, to be honest. Okay. Level 9. Hell yeah. Okay. Tree. Blade Sentinel again. Alright. Keep maxing Blade Sentinel. Okay, so we just go up and over to the stones. Not bad. We'll just keep running this for a little bit. We'll ID a few things and sell them. We don't really need any of these things, so it's just essentially free gold for us. 1 to Dex, 1 to Dex. Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, I have 5. So now I can go... I'm going to go actually and upgrade some of my gear if I can.
Yes.
At least to wrist blades, if nothing else. Psychic hammer. There's a couple wrist blades. 22 attack rating. There's a wrist blade. Perfect. Okay, armor. Anything good? Poison resist doesn't really matter right now. Two-socket leather armor. Sure, I'll put that on. Because I'm going to need it later for stealth. Sure, we'll put that belt on so we can hold more potions. Okay. Then I'll actually grab more potions. There we go. Perfect. Alright, all I have to do for the stones is come up here. Hey, stamina shrine, nice. Well, I thought those were gold. I was like, damn, we found a Grail item? Nope, they're yellow. But that's alright. Yellow gloves are way better than what we have. Perfect. Nice. We're getting our experience up pretty nicely. Okay, 33 strength, 33 that. Vitality, keep going Blade Sentinel. Alright. We're just going to do this till about level 15-ish. Something like that. It is pretty close, so we could do it more than that, but it really just depends. We get some yellows from Rakanishu. Ooh. So, if you see an item with a money sign on it when it drops, like this little money sign right here, that means it has a skill for a class. So that one is for druids. It will sell for gold cap of the act, so that'll sell for 5,000 gold. That's what that means.
Yes.
Yep, 5,000 gold. 2 to strength, cold resist. Sure, why not? I'll resist plus 7. Damn, what an armor. I'm going to wear that for now. You know, I'm just going to fill up with those. I'm going to fill up with those. There we go. I have 8 gold left. Okay. I didn't need to do that, but it's good to have them. Perfect. Are we 12 yet? Not quite. Level 12 doesn't actually do anything for us like it would on normal classes. Our skill comes at level 18, so right now we're just pretty much getting gold. Gold and experience, that's about it.
The Order welcomes you.
Ring, attack rating, physical damage taken, sure, why not? Okay. More to vitality. Blade Sentinel again. We pretty much just do that same stat spread until level 18. Found a wand. It's not gold cap though, so there we go. Vitality, Blade Sentinel. We're just increasing our damage over and over. How much is the... Oh, I guess the wand is gold cap. Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. We're going to sell it because I'm not a necro, but still. There, now we have max of everything as far as scrolls are concerned. Ooh, uniques. Cool. Oh, we're going to pop this experience shrine real quick. Another really cool thing is another thing that can be rare in this game are bolts and arrows, as you can see. I haven't found any good ones yet, but I haven't gone far enough really for that to be a thing I can't imagine, so who knows.
Yes?
Got a large charm. 8 poison damage. See, if I put it here, it won't work. It says active in charm inventory. That's down here. Let me show you an example. See, I have no poison damage at the moment. But then I put it down there and I have poison damage. It only works in this little area here. Gold cap. There we go. Another massively wonderful change is the stash. Look at all these stash spaces we have. It is not unlimited, but look at all the stash space we have. These are shared tabs here, 1 through 9. This is a personal tab. So, that's cool. Oh, that's right. The other thing we have is a materials tab. We have a materials tab for gems, gear, runes, keys, potions. It's fantastic. I do not know what any of these things are down here. I have not played this far enough to have any idea. I do know this is used to possibly corrupt items, to make them better, or brick them. There is a chance to brick them, like in Path of Exile. You have a chance to corrupt it with better stats, or corrupt it to where it's useless. The same thing here. So, thought that was an extremely wonderful change. They just added so many quality of life things. Oh yeah, I'm doing the poison damage, I forgot. I'm like, why is everything purple? That's right, that makes more sense. This is Players 8, and I am absolutely wrecking it. Sweet. Gotta make sure I kill all of them. Okay. Like I said, we'll run this till about 15, probably.
The order welcomes you.
Don't need a sword. What's the charm? 1 to 10 lightning damage. Screw it. Why not? More damage. Can always use more damage, right? God, I love the materials tab. So nice. Okay, more vitality. Blade Sentinel damage. We'll go Stamina Shrine. We'll take more movement speed. So a stamina shrine in this increases your movement and attack speed, which is fantastic. Chipped amethyst. Okay. It's that quick to run these now on players 8, so that's cool. I'm going to try to grab a 2-socket leather armor because at level 17 I want to wear stealth. Not yet. Replenish life plus 8. You know what? Sure. It won't guarantee that I can't die, but replenishing life plus 8 is huge.
Yes.
Wolf head. Tudor Raven, not horrific, but not great. Okay. Oh, another cool little feature. You can lock your equipment and charm inventory so that you don't accidentally throw something on the ground. That's really cool. Ooh, an experience shrine. We'll take that before we kill these. There's a gold cap item. There's a level. Sweet. What did we get from him? Anything good? Not really. There's a gold cap. Something. Some of the gold cap things actually are potions, so you gotta be careful. But, meh, no big deal. Just hit 14.
Greetings.
Okay. See those. They're only worth 12. But no big deal. More to Vitality, more to Blade Sentinel. Should only be a few more runs at this rate. Stamina Shrine's fine. Chipped Ruby. Alright. Should be 2 to 3 more runs, I would imagine, with this experience. Make sure I kill all of them. There we go. Okay. Maybe 2 more runs. If 2 more runs doesn't do it, I'll just move along, because that's not a big deal. Go F8 there.
The order welcomes you.
Let's say we didn't really get anything to sell out of there, so. I am liking the uniques over here, though. That's pretty nice. Mana recharge is fantastic. Doesn't help us, like, immensely, but it's something. I'll also have to show you something over here once I kill Rakanishu. That's really cool. Because it's pretty much guaranteed to have one. Oh, yeah. So with potions, what these little dots mean on it is the level of health potion that it is. So, like, there's a 1 dot here, so it's a regular health potion. There's 2 dots here, so it's the next leveled up version of the potion. So that's an easy way to tell if you want certain potions, which ones to pick up. Alright, we'll do one more run of Rakanishu, then we'll just continue along. An experience shrine, but there's no uniques over here, so. Oh, we got an amulet off of him. Cool. Alright, we'll go to the underground passage. What are we wearing for anything? Oh, 1 to mana. It's gotta be better, right? Does attack rating affect my damage? It does. Okay, we'll use that. More attack rating, sure, why not? I'll take that over 1 mana. An experience shrine, so it should help us get to level 15, but we'll see. Depends what we really run into. Gem Shrine. Cool. Flawless Amethyst. Hell yeah. Hey, uniques. We'll absolutely take that experience. Gotta make sure I level on this one. Oh, I didn't quite level. Okay. That's okay. Just running along. Just running along. There we go. I leveled. Cool. Level 15. We'll take that. More to Blade Sentinel. We need level 17 is what we need. Because that'll allow us to wear stealth. And that'll take us through the playthrough of normal for sure, just with stealth alone. Alright, so we need the waypoint and we need the tree. I don't really care as much about the waypoint as long as we get the tree. It really depends. There's the next area. Ooh. We'll kill the champions now. One shrine that you need to be very wary of that will pop up that is very annoying is they have a fire shrine. Do not click said fire shrine. It will kill you or close to it. Alright, because I know the next area is right there for the Countess, I am going to just run across there. I already have the runes that I need, so I'm probably going to just skip past her, depending. I was going to say there's an aura enchanted here somewhere. There it is. There's the waypoint. Oh, the waypoint's right near her, so okay. Never mind. I lied. We're going to do the tower. Because it's number one, it's great for experience. Because it's pretty much guaranteed uniques on almost every floor. And then also, she drops great runes that you can use, so. But you mainly use it, like, I'll mainly use it for the experience, but, there we go. So many ID scrolls. You normally utilize this to get like to level 17 or 18. Because it's so close, I will run this until I'm 18. Just because it is so close to the waypoint, which is not exactly rare to have, but it's fantastic to have. And because I am on single player, the layout will stay the same unless I change it. Sweet. There's level 16. I need 2 more levels. Ha, 69 vitality. I'm a child, it's okay. Alright. Normally I would go to players 1 for the Countess. But because I do have the runes from her, I am going to do this on players 8. Simply because she'll give me a lot more experience that way. I'll take that. Tier, an eth, and an ith. Okay. Oh, she dropped me a chip diamond. Okay. I'm not going to bother there. I'm just going to go back to town. Because now...
Ah, very good day.
Red leather armor. It's actually not as good. Can't use that. Alright. Hi babe, how you doing? Gems, for some reason, don't go in the materials tab, but that's alright. Pop them in there. Okay. Good. Okay, we're just going to go to Stony Field. We're going to go save Kane real quick. Refilling Shrine was worthless. How is the sound versus my voice? Hopefully game sound is fine versus my voice.
Tristram, first to fall to deal
There, we
with
saved
those
Deckard Cain. Good. Good, I'm glad. There's a mana potion. We'll take that. Take both of those mana potions. We already got Cain. We'll kill Griswold though too. Why not? Keep in mind this is player's 8, so we're not having any trouble. Alright. Now that we've done that, Cain will identify things for free for us going forward in normal difficulty.
You have written.
Akara gave me a ring. 1 to mana after each kill. No, I'll keep the attack rating. I'm going to put gold in the shared tab for now. I will put... I will put 20,000 into my personal. Keep the rest in shared. Alright, Black Marsh. We'll go back to the tower. We're mainly just doing this for experience at this point. Because we need just over 1 level. We need to get to level 18. Then we can unlock Blade Fury? Blade Fury, yes. Then we can just absolutely decimate normal with it, so easy enough. I need a 2-dot health potion. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's a 1. Mana potion. Nope. 2-dot health potion, though, so I will take that. Oh, I found yellow gloves. Sweet. 2-dot mana potion. Perfect. Sapphire. Perfect. Okay. What do we get for yellow gloves? What do we have? That. Fire resistant dex. Ah, not as good. Okay. We need to find Holy Grail items. That's my goal for this character, is a Holy Grail. So, we're looking for Holy Grail items. So, we need all sets, all uniques, and then all runes as well. Finding all sets and uniques is annoying enough, but having to find all runes as well, ugh. But that's okay. Alright, I need a 2-socket leather armor. Please give me a 2-socket leather armor.
What can I do for you?
Damn. Nope. Okay. Maybe Geed will have one for me. I hope Geed has an armor for me.
What you need?
Geed, you came through, buddy. Cool, thank you. Alright. So I need... Tal. And Eth rune. Okay. Control shift left. Nope, not that. Control, Shift, left. I need Talon F. Where is F? There it is. Okay. Control Shift left. One second, I'll figure this out. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. I figured it out. Okay, Taleth. Stealth. Perfect. Okay. See, some of these things are foreign to me at this point. So, there we go. Those back. Alright. So we have our stealth. Gives us poison resist, regenerate mana, max stamina, faster cast rate, faster run walk, and faster hit recovery, which are all fantastic for us. Level 17. God, I have 69 vitality. I don't really want to change it. Because, you know, I'm 5. There we go. More to Blade Sentinel. Next level, we get Blade Fury. There should definitely be some uniques around here, I would think. There we go. I need ID scrolls, a crap ton of them, yeah. ID. Town portals are full, though, so I won't bother with those. Stealth is fantastic. I'm getting uniques on that level, but that's okay. Pick up a chipped ruby, though. There's a unique. I need a level 2 mana potion. There it is. Like, I know I'll get a few. I'm gonna go more mana potions at the moment, actually, because I'm softcore, so I'm not as worried about it as far as dying is concerned. I'd rather have a bunch of mana. Tower Cellar level 5. There she is. A Neff, a Tier, and a F. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, a chipped skull. Sweet. Okay. Alright. So this run here should get us to level 18. I can just rush Acts 1 and 2. Not too bad. Not too worried about anything in those. Sweet. Okay. One more run here should get us to 18. Oh yeah, absolutely it will. Where are the uniques? Not in that room. Okay. Oh, they're right there. There we go. I found a yellow club. It does us no good, but we found one. Ooh, uniques. Nice. We're pretty much guaranteed to get a magic or a potion out of here. Yeah. There we go. I was like, ghosts always drop potions, so what are we using for a helm? Oh, it's gonna be way better, I would think. Magic find and attack rating. Sure, why not? We'll drop 7% cold resist for that. Sweet. This will definitely get us to 18. There we go. LFL. Okay. Alright, so we'll use a portal really quick. Alright. Strength and Dex are okay at the moment. Sell you. Sell you. Can't even use a Ral rune yet, so that's a pretty cool drop. Alright, Blade Fury it is. Mana cost is a little higher, but that's okay. Alright, now we can just move along to Andoriel. Skill Shrine does not matter. Look at that. There we go. We are throwing shurikens. That's pretty cool. I'll say, we're gonna have to go across a bridge, aren't we? That's pretty uncommon. Nice. Ooh, a yellow Qatar. It's not a wrist blade. But depending on what the stats are. Like if it has plus to these skills, it's worth it. Let's see. What do you got? Let's see. Yeah, that's much higher damage. Life stolen per hit. I don't We technically don't hit, I don't think, so. About to find out. Nah. Nope, we don't get the life stolen per hit, because it's technically not a
Such
hit.
corruption in this place.
But that's alright. For attacking like that, though, it gains us a lot of life, so there's that. Nice. Keep in mind, this is Players 8, and we're essentially just walking through it at the moment. Now, it's not going to be all a cakewalk, but... eh. I can kill him from back here so that he doesn't hit me with the cold, but he still somehow did. Sweet. I'll say it's got to be where the smith is, I'd imagine.
A malice.
We shall make weapons from your bones. No, you won't. Look at that. Look at that damage. There, he's dead. Keep in mind, again, Players 8. If this was Players 1, we'd really be walking through these things. Oh, we need to go over here and go down to get to the next area. And Dariel probably won't be too bad, I don't imagine.
Try and cage me, demons.
I'm going to go with a few healing potions, I think, though. Probably the smart way to go about it. I'll pick up a few healing potions along the way here. There's level 2. Cool thing, though, is I can just stand back here and kill these things. And just watch them die. With no risk to myself. I'm going to do that, and then we need to pick up a few healing potions. Oh, it's R enchanted. Okay. Well, damn. There we go. Okay, so healing potion, pop a mana, pick that up and that up. How are ID scrolls looking? Okay. Not terrible so far. And say, pretty sure level 3 is over here. That makes a lot of sense. we get for a shrine? Oh, a mana shrine. Don't really need that at the moment. Oh, there's uniques in there I can kill. There we go. Oh, there's 2 of them. Jesus. Sweet. Killed those without really any issue. Next area has to be around here somewhere, you would think. Nope, not there. Okay, went the wrong way, but that's alright. Going here, but that's a trap. Okay. We are still on players 8. We're going to continue to be on players 8, so. Is this where we need to go? Let's say I'd be surprised if this is where we need to go. Not that way. Okay. There it is. Sweet. To the inner cloister. More to vitality. Blade Fury. Damage is going way up. Oh, there's a unique there. We'll kill him for the experience, why not? Not a huge deal, though.
I don't like it down here.
There's level 2. Sweet. Sweet. Gotta love the spiders. Oh, there's the waypoint. I don't really need that. I'm going to continue backward. Not going to bother at the waypoint. Andariel's not a farming area for me. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I was like, it's got to be close. Level 3. Still on the lookout for our first unique or set item, so hopefully Andariel will drop us one. That'd be really cool. Normally I wouldn't care at all about killing those, but figured why not. Kind of like these, same thing. I was gonna hope that I'm going the right way. I did not. Okay, cool. I was going the right way initially. There it is. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Keep in mind, this is players 8. There's Andoriel. Hi, little friend. Nah, how about you die, Andoriel? I'll go town portal just in case we need it. Which could very well be possible. Nah, we should be able to get her. There, we got her. Okay. She dropped us some alright things. Nothing green or gold. She did drop us some items, though.
Greetings.
I know much. Good day.
Okay. Boots are already way better than anything I have. Okay. Wristblade can go. Hatchet hands. I need 37 strength. Amulet. Fire resist plus 10. How much does that decrease my damage? Not much. We'll take the fire resist. Fire resist plus 8. There we go. I'll take that. Let's clean up my inventory real quick. This is going to be filled with gems at the moment until I get a Herodric Cube. Okay, hatchet hands, I need 37 strength. Okay.
How do I know?
Perfect. Okay, let me turn this into Charcy. And we'll continue along with Act 2.
Oh,
Perfect. I technically need 2 levels to get enough strength and dex. I should have probably planned for that, but eh. I can come kill Radaman if nothing else. Still in players 8. Now most of the things that should drop are level 2 potions, for the most part. That's a level 1 potion. There we go. So, to put it into perspective, when you drop a potion, say it's a level 1 potion, the level 1 potions are the ones they sell in town of that act. Level 2 potions they don't sell in town. So if you need higher, you need to look for the 2 dots on the side. Sweet. Okay, cool. Level 20. Okay, so strength. Put the hatchet hand on. Oh yeah, that's much more damage. Blade Fury damage. So this should be the way to level 3. Looks like it would be. That's the waypoint. Oh, it's really not? Oh god, okay. Why would it take me that way? So it's probably over here then. Skill Shrine. Mana Shrine doesn't matter. Grand Charm could be good, though. There's level 3. Okay, I was like, it's gotta be close. Level 21, I can wear an Ancient's Pledge for resistances. So that will help. Well, as Emerald, okay. I'm gonna go up here because I feel like he might be up here, but I'm probably wrong. Oh no, he's right here. Cool. I can just stand here and cast this. Players 8 Radamant. There we go, he's dead. Alright, cool. I do need mana potions, but that's alright. His poison does suck a little bit. There's no way to really get around that, though.
How may I help?
There we go. Sell that wrist blade. 2 to Blade Sentinel. Curious. I assume it won't increase my damage, really. No. No, and I can only wear one of those. Okay, sell those. Faster cast rate. Does faster cast rate increase my damage? No. It's attack speed that does that. Light radius, absolutely worthless.
Welcome to my shop.
11 poison damage over 2 seconds. Sure, we'll add more damage. Blade Sentinel. Okay, cool. Alright, now we can go out of town. I do need a 3-socket shield from Farah, though. So let's make that real quick. Do I have an Ort rune? Rail. No, but I might be able to cube up to 1. We'll see. I'd still need a Ral. Nope. No big deal yet, then. I need an Ort rune. There's a well. It'll be pretty easy to level up here. Let's switch places with my health potions here and mana potions. There we go. Perfect. Almost level 21, not too bad. We're not going to obviously kill everything, but the majority of things will die. Dry Hills, this is where we need the Herodric Cube. There, we'll do that. At least the mana cost doesn't go up that high, or as quickly. It was 1 per blade when I started it. Now it's 1.3 mana per blade, so not a huge jump. Here's the next area. I need to find the waypoint and the Halls of the Dead. Which are both probably near each other, I would imagine. Which is okay by me. That doesn't bother me. Mana Shrine, I'll take that. There's Halls of the Dead. Damn, I was hoping the waypoint was right here, but nope. That means I actually have to go down the staircase here. And go find the waypoint. There we go. Oh, that was easy enough. So I can just teleport out of the dry hills. I can go to that waypoint. And then run up to the next area. Okay, well, there's a gold cap item. Level 2. Okay, not that way. I need mana potions, or at least a couple of them. There we go. There's level 3. Ooh, sweet. Perfect. On an L rune, I don't need an L rune, but I guess. I have a feeling it might be over here. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright, not that way. There's a mana potion. Sweet. Ooh, there's a yellow amulet. Okay. What am I wearing? Oh, it's gotta be better than that, right? Not really. Okay. That was very anticlimactic. It was not great. Okay, love that. Yellow buckler, I'm not even going to bother with it. Roderick cube. There we go, got the cube.
You have.
What's hilarious is it tells me the date when I first got the Herodric cube. And when it was made. That's really cool.
Good evening.
Good to see you.
That amulet was quite disappointing. Oh, sweet, more poison damage. Alright, dry hills. Now we go to the next area. Duriel's gonna be a fun time, I think. But, I'll get a mercenary, he should be fine. Okay, so Far Oasis. Cool. Now I get to do the maggot lair. Not have to. I get to do the maggot lair. Because it is so much better in this version. So much better. It is no longer a chore to do the maggot lair. Right, waypoint, perfect. Hopefully maggot lair is actually over by the next area. That would be cool. There's the next area. Or it could be on the other side of the world, who knows. Let's see. Not up there. If there's a stairway, there's a pretty good reason to have to go down it. At least most times. Not always. There it is. There's the maggot lair. Okay. What they did is they widened the hallways. They widened the hallways of the maggot lair. You don't have to fight everything. It's such a great thing. You wouldn't think it's a huge deal, but God, it is. There's level 2 already. It's such a great quality of life. Okay, level 22, 38, 38, cool. Blade Fury again. mana, we need health. I'm gonna pop that for the hell of it. Mana potion. Mana potion. Cool. Doing the maggot lair is not a chore anymore. God, I love it. I wouldn't say I love the maggot lair, but I mean, I definitely don't hate it. Mana potion. Also, this stream I'm going to be getting through normal difficulty, so that's the goal for this stream. Oh, it's up there. Okay. I'm going to take a little damage, but nothing like massively terrible. There it is. Level 3. Alright, so now we're just... The same thing applies, though, as in the original game. You just go straight upward. He's up at the top. That didn't change. Well, it's diamond. Okay. Oh, we have to go down here and all the way. That's a weird pathing for this, but I guess. We have to go all the way down and over. Huh. Pretty abnormal for the maggot lair, but we'll take it, I guess. So here and up, okay. There it is. Goldworm the Burrower is dead. Again, players 8 difficulty. There we go.
It is an honor to serve you.
God, it'd be pretty cool if I could use it, you know, and not absolutely mess up my build. Okay, we're going to take Staff of Kings, put it in there. Deposit that. We're good on potions. Cold resistant shrine doesn't make a big difference, so I'm not going to bother with that. There was a jewel there, but I'm not completely worried about that, so. Need to make our way to the Claw Viper Temple. Can't imagine why else this would be up here than being the next area. Because the entrance to that little side area was already down there, so it had to be something like this area up here. There's nothing else it really could have been.
Dark magic in a darker tone.
safe idea to always throw a shuriken or two down a hallway like that. Never a bad idea. And you prevent getting ambushed for the most part. There you go. Just looking for level 2. That's all I really care about. Oh, that was a waste of a mana potion there. Okay. Should probably pay more attention to when I'm going to level. But whatever. Crit attack rating, 5 to life. Fire damage. Fire damage really isn't a huge deal. I need a mana potion. I'm gonna go back and just get mana potions. It'll just be quicker.
I need mana.
I'm aware I need mana, thanks.
Hello.
Good evening.
There's a tier rune. I don't need a tier rune, but I really need an Ort rune. A couple Rals would be fine, because then I could make an Ort and be okay. I could always run the Countess to try and get a couple more Ral runes. That'd be cool. But, eh. We're just gonna stand right back here in the hallway. There we go. Oh, there's level 2 right there. It was right above where I came in at. Okay. Fangskin is dead. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got the amulet of the Viper.
I've been...
Serpents. I expected worse.
What do you get for a Bardaget? Anything good? Nothing massively great, but something I can put on my mercenary if nothing else.
I bet you need some help.
Let's hire one. Let's go Thorns, why not?
Put that to good
There we
use.
go. Look at me the Thorns, Zara, why not?
It is an honor to serve you.
Now I can go to the Arcane Sanctuary. Alright, up, down, left, or right in the Arcane Sanctuary. Where are we going?
When the trouble.
Left? Okay, we'll go left. Keep in mind, still players 8, still rushing through it pretty well. Duriel is going to be a fun time, but we should be able to kill him. I can't imagine why we couldn't. It's going to be fun for sure, but it's alright. What do we get for a faster hit recovery and all resistances? A really low all resist charm. We'll keep it for now, but it's definitely getting sold. It could roll 4 to 12, and or roll 3 to 12, and it rolled 4. So definitely a low roll on that. Stamina Shrine, I'll take attack and movement speed. Sure, why not? Cellular level 3. There we go. There's Fire Eye. Hi, buddy. Sweet. Okay, mana potion. Mana potion. Alright. To the left.
Horizon's obsession.
I do like this build in the Arcane Sanctuary simply because I can attack things from range and not have to worry about them. Yes, I use mana, but I'm going to use mana anyway, so it doesn't really matter. At least when they cooperate with me. There we go. Still haven't found any unique or set items. I'm kind of surprised, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get something from Duriel instead of a bunch of, like, town portals, which is his normal forte, is town portals. God, so many mana potions. I mean, that's great, but still. Don't necessarily need all of them. Pick it up just to have it. Okay, another Grand Charm. What is it? Faster run walk, sure, whatever. Vitality. I can... Wait, I'm level 24. Yeah, Blade Shield. I can use Fade. I'm going to go Blade Shield. Because then... Blade Shield will be F2. Burst of Speed will be F3. There we go. Say I'm not really worried about mana by any means. Yeah, definitely not worried about mana. Taking no damage from this fire. Mercenary's stuck over there. So that's fun. I don't think it is. Nope, not that way. Not the right way. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'll try this now and see if I can find the right way. Is there a red portal? Yes. I'm gonna try upward. It's not a guarantee that this will be the way, but like it does have a red portal, and I've noticed sometimes the red portal is the one. Not always, but sometimes. Enough times for me to feel okay about going this way. Small charm. 1 to defense, 8 extra gold. I'm not even going to bother selling that, much less picking it up. So many ghoul lords. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's see if this is the way. It'd be really cool if it is. Yellow Unraveler head. And a zombie head. Okay. Come on, mana potions. You drop every other time. There. There's one of them. There's a couple. Good. Nope, not that way. Okay. I'm going to try downward now.
Blessings to you.
May as well try downward now. There we go. There's the mana potions I was looking for. Turiel's gonna absolutely suck. Or maybe he won't, but I have a feeling that he will. I hope not, but that's a lot to hope for. Plus 15 to life, not bad. It can roll up to 20, but I'll take 15 to life. Yep, it is down this way. Okay, cool. All right.
Seeker.
Horizon?
I killed him. Okay. The square. I don't know my way around those at all. So, square is probably up top, but I'm gonna go this way. Let's see.
I need mana.
Oh, I do need mana. Okay. Does Blade Shield increase Blade Sentinel's damage? Yes, it does. Okay. I need to max all of those out. Mana, mana. Okay. There's the square. Alright. I need health potions. There's a Nephrune. There's some health potions. Cool. And a level up, sweet. Oh. Ooh, found a world stone. Nice. That's the corruption item. So those are pretty nice to have. More vitality. More blade fury damage. I doubt that that's the way if it looks like that. Very rarely the way if it looks like that. Nephrune. Nice. Now we get to go find Duriel and hopefully not get our teeth kicked in. It might be a thing where we have to teleport out and come back in, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I doubt we get him the first shot without a town portal. Well, this will be where he's at, too, so... This is guaranteed to be where Duriel is. Oh, a mana potion right away, huh? Or a mana shrine? Okay, I'll take that. Let Gulzar take out what he needs to take out there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Players 8, Duriel. Ooh, came straight for me. Okay. Wow, he massacred my mercenary. He's killable for sure, but I have to do this and kind of dodge his attacks.
Faith, I feel.
Welcome to my shop.
Okay. We'll res Gulzar one more time.
Good evening.
I say you might kill Gulzar before he's dead, but if I can get enough poison damage on him, I should be able to kill him here. There we go. He'll be dead. We got him. Okay. Yellow ring, but other than that, nothing. All right. Well, we killed Duriel on player's 8. That was pretty nice.
This is.
Took a second, but we got there. 41 strength for that. I'll give that to Gulzar. I'll give that one to Gulzar. 4 poison damage over 2 seconds. Sell that. We're going to sell the all resist +4. We'll sell the faster run walk. Fire resist 11, 11 magic find, energy dex, and attack rating. Wow. Okay. What a ring.
How may I help you?
This
Let's go get Gulzar back real quick.
Some help.
Put those on him for now. There we go. Little bit more survivability, not big, but something.
hello. You have done. Greetings, Jerentell.
All right, off to Act 3.
Greetings.
Act 3 shouldn't be bad.
Yes.
Shouldn't be. I'm level 25. I can shop at Ormus for a teleport staff.
Do not. Yes.
There, now that I'm in Act 3, I'm going to shop for a teleport staff. This might take a minute to get, but... Try this a few more times. I'm curious. Because they don't seem to have charges. Maybe I'm just not getting lucky with it. There should be something with charges, though, you would think. No. I'm going to try one more. Because none of these have charges of any kind. I think maybe I heard something that the charges don't exist. Yeah. Alright. I'll just move along with Act 3 then. Not gonna bother with all that. Alright. Let's hope it's easy to get through this act. I can't imagine it'll be difficult, really. Hey, jade figurine, nice. Okay, healing, mana, gold stone, okay. Probably gonna need a decent chunk of mana potions for this, I'd imagine. Please be the arachnid lair. Good, spider cavern, that's what I needed. I was joking about the arachnid lair because it normally always is. Spider cavern's where the eye is, so that's what I need. There's where the chest is, so over there's where the really mean spiders are. This poison is fine. That does help a little bit. Well, no, because I'm pretty sure it's fire, right? They deal a bunch of fire damage. Alright, Sazark is dead. Kalim's eye. Alright, we got the first piece. First piece secured. Now just hopefully Blizzard doesn't mess with us as far as pathing is concerned. Hopefully just able to keep running to the side here. We are still in Players 8, so we're doing pretty good. It's not going to be that way. So many shurikens. I need a mana potion. There it is. Oh. Debating if I should go upward or downward. I'm gonna try downward. Nice. I don't need Fists of Fire. I don't use that. Combat Shrine. Yeah. Clear Jungle. Nice. Nice. I went the right way. Take it. Get to level 26. Blade Fury again. Is that a potion? I don't. Oh no, it was a dagger. Okay. Cool. Super Strike, Charge Bolt, Sentry doesn't matter. I need mana potions. Please give me a mana potion at some point. Be real cool if you did. There's one. Sweet. There's a couple. Perfect. Another world stone. Hell yeah. Okay. This probably will not be the area that I need looking at it. I don't think it is. Nope. No, it is not. Nice. Okay. Health potion just, or health shrine just for the hell of it. Cool. Just guessing. Hopefully this is the one I need. Small charm. Yeah, it is. There's the dungeon, so the Gidbin's somewhere here. Is that it? Nope. So the Gidbin is around here somewhere. There's a Tal rune. I needed a Ral rune, but it works. There's the Gidbin. Perfect. Sweet.
What a delicious blade. I should consult Ormus.
So with where this is, I'm just going to have to run all the way back up because there's no waypoint around here. So, no big deal. Resist poison shrine is okay. Rather would have had to resist fire, to be honest. There are still dolls in this, though, I think. I don't think they ever took those out. No, they didn't. Say this way has to be the way to level 2. You would think. Yes. Alright, level 27. Keep just pumping Blade Fury. There's a fire shrine. Don't touch that. Need to clear out as many of these as possible, because I'll need to run back through here. What they have done, though, they do have dolls, but I don't think the dolls do as much damage when they explode. Because I haven't died to one yet, so hopefully that's a good change. This is where I'd like that teleport staff. But, So they got rid of charge items, okay. And charm. What are you? 1 to 30 lightning damage. Jesus. I'll take it. How about you? 1 to dex does not matter. Well, that's a worthless room. Okay. There it is. Perfect. A few items. Health potion. Mana potion. Mana potion. Ith rune. Okay. Back we run. So I realized why they took the charges off. It's because they took out the little gated doors, so they didn't need charges. They took out the doors that were like blocked off in Resurrected, so cool. I need a mana potion. Is this poison? Sure, on the way out, why not? It's something. Alright. Now we continue along our way. that's Great Marsh. We don't want to go that way. That's the opposite way. So if there's a way out here, we'll go here. There's not. So we'll go here and down. Blade Talons. Just a fire and fire blast. Strength and dex of 50. So I need a lot more strength. I can do that once I level up and stuff, so no big deal there. Another Tau rune, okay. Found some yellow arrows that are probably useless. Boy, a mana potion would be real nice. It's okay, a few might drop from this guy. Oh, hi, Storm Tree. I forgot player's 8. There we go, he's dead. Oh yeah, we got a few mana potions from him. Not bad. Okay. Oh, it was all healing potions. I was hoping there was going to be at least a mana or two in there. There we go. Refilling shrine, perfect. Okay. There's a bunch of mana potions. There we go. Ooh, an Eth rune. Filling shrine again. Now I need to go to the sewers and get the last piece, and then we'll go to Travancore and finish Act 3. Another Eth rune. Resist cold shrine doesn't help us. Temple, yes. Sweet. Grab Lem Essence Tome and get the hell out of here. We're gonna go into the sewers. They did make it now so the sewers is not always on the side. So sometimes it's in the middle. Not always, but sometimes. So I'll still search the sides just in case. Combat shrine doesn't really matter. Oh, we found a green item. Hell yeah. Milabrega's orb. We need to go to town, sell some things.
Never. You have this magic. Greetings.
Alright. Cold and poison both of 20.
I'll put that to use.
That gets his resistances better. Oh, a corrupted ring. Cold and fire resist plus magic find. Cool. Hell yeah, we found a corrupted item. We need strength and dex both at 50.
Hello? No.
I
Need to go turn in everything we have here.
Damn it! You have. Good day.
Okay. Got stat points, got some skill points. Strength and dex both higher. Blade Fury. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Just adding Milabrega's orb. There we go. All right. Got that added to the Grail. It's our first orb, or our first item for the Grail. Hell yeah. I mean, technically the runes. I mean, I'll put the runes in too, but, you know. Alright, there it is. Hell yeah, the next area. Well, you really dropped a grand charm for me to go get, huh? Oh. That was a little out of the way, but whatever. Hopefully it's a good charm. What do we get? 7 defense. Absolutely not. Absolutely worthless. Thanks. Okay. Stamina Shrine. Colleen's Heart. So since there's a stair right there, we'll just go take that. 0 cents wasting a town portal. Perfect. And it got us into Upper Chorus too, which we hadn't actually explored yet, so hell yeah.
I need mana.
Alright, on the way to Travancore, here we go. How are my resist looking? Not great. Not great. Much rather that would have been a fire resist, but I guess. Oh, Arctic Horn. We found another item. Hell yeah. Oh, he's fire enchanted. Get away from him. There we go. Alright.
Impossible.
Okay.
What rid you?
Perfect. Okay. Here, we can just throw them in here. Oh, we got locked. Not sure what happened there. Let me... Oh, we're locked on the stash. Okay. Well, we'll save and exit. There it is. We got locked on the shield for some reason. That was weird. So we gotta go kill the council again. Damn. That's okay.
Good to see you.
I can't.
There. Put them in the stash. Okay. Well, since we gotta kill him again. That's a little annoying, to be honest. But, whatever. Tancred's skull. Found another green. Jesus. Staying away from him. Okay. Okay, look, Flame Finger. Also now of Diablo 4 fame. Okay.
Impossible.
Tancred's skull is... I know it's not really rare, but I very rarely have found a Tancred's skull. That's pretty cool. It also tells you what the set bonuses are if you get all the items, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Enhanced damage, 80 to attack rating. So that's probably... yeah. 6% magic find. I'll keep my current helm on for now, but... eh. Well, good. Now we get to run all the way to find Mephisto. Which hopefully is not that far, but we'll find out. I'm bothered by the way that Saber is spelled here. Because S-A-B-R-E is how it's spelled in the Diablo games normally. S-A-B-E-R is not how it's spelled, so that actually bothers me a little bit. Not over there. There's level 2. I don't really care about getting the waypoint at all, unless I just randomly run into it. Other than that, don't care at all about getting it. Well, like right there. It's right there, so I'll grab it, but normally I wouldn't care about it. Got to get to level 3. There's level 3. Perfect. Oh god, those are dolls. Okay. Get away from those. Okay, do I have any mana potions? No. Okay. Tancred's away. I'll go grab some mana potions.
Hello.
Oh, Meph can follow you. Okay. Didn't know that until right now.
My brothers have escaped you.
He... Alright, so he's dead. Where is Meph in here? There he is. Okay. I was just gonna ask if you can trap him behind the doorway. Nope, you can't. Okay. Wow, he can actually follow you the whole way. That's insane. Not really a fan of that. Get some healing or some mana potions.
Good day.
There we go. It'll be just fine. Oh my god, he can go across the bridge. Holy hell, he just ran right across the bridge at me. What the hell? Okay. Not a fan of that at all. So you can't do the moat trick on Mephisto in this game. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. There, I got him. Alright. Okay, Mephisto's dead. Oh, there's a council member there that I didn't kill. No big deal.
The time. It is. There is a. Stay a while and listen.
Hail to you, champion.
Okay, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Useless warbow. What am I wearing for gloves? 60 to attack rating. Amazon gloves. No. Not great. Okay.
What do you need?
I'm just going to go without the Merc for now. I think I can pretty much handle it. Hey, I found my Ort rune. Hell yeah. And yes, I can handle this without a Merc. Okay. So, let me... Found the Ort rune, so... Ral and Tal. Okay. Okay. Put those in there. Ral or Tal. Okay, I need a 3-socket kite shield. From Farah.
Thank all the
3-socket kite shield, thank you. Ral. Ort. Tal. Ancient's Pledge, hell yes. There we go. Okay. There. I have one less claw on, but I have way higher resistances now, so that'll help me immensely.
Not enough mana.
Doesn't really help my mana issues, but... That will help immensely against Diablo, because my fire resist is now capped out. So, that will help immensely. There's the next area. Now we can go fight Iswal. Okay, there's where I need to go next, so I gotta find Iswal now. Mana potions, hell yeah. Okay, sweet. Another F rune, found a Thul rune. Now I just need an Am rune and I can make a spirit in Nightmare. Wow, okay. Didn't quite expect that. An Am rune would be fantastic. Gotta find Iswal. The hell is he? Oh, he's up here. There he is. Hi, buddy. Okay. Get all these enemies out of the way. Get Iswal. Like, not completely alone if we don't need to, but like, let's get all of those dumb enemies out of the way. Like that. Those guys. There we go. There. Now we can fight Iswal one-on-one. Or pretty much one-on-one. There we go. Boy, he has a lot of health. I go back and get my Merc real quick just so we can kind of defend a little bit.
What do you need?
Okay. Boy, if the Merc could get focused on Iswal, that would be really nice. There we go. And the Merc might die, but gives me a decent chance to kill him at least. There we go, Iswal's dead. Okay. There's a unique. I'll kill him just because there's a unique. There we go.
I need more.
I figured there'd be a mana potion here somewhere, but I guess. Top portal. Pick up a few of them, I guess.
Greetings.
Alright, on we go to Diablo. Another Ort rune, okay, okay. Well, mana recharge shrine, we like those. Stamina shrine, we really like those. So many knights. Oh, flawless gem. Healing potion. Take that. Another healing potion, we'll take that. We just need to find our way to the next area, that's all it is. There it is. I'm almost level 30. Level 30, I think. Can I do... No, because I'm not down there yet. Okay. So I could do Shadow Master technically, but I don't have it unlocked yet. That's alright. All in Players 8. Like I said, if this was Players 1, it would be multitudes easier. But that's okay. Players 8 Diablo might suck a little bit, but we'll see. See what do we get for claws. 3 to Tiger Strike. Do I deal more damage? A little bit. Sure, why not? I don't know if Deadly Strike works with these. Probably not. But I mean, we could see. I need mana potions. It's getting to a point I need more mana than healing, so I'm gonna go there. I'll keep healing there. Perfect. And softcore, so I will absolutely utilize more mana potions. Sweet, level 30. Hell yeah. Keep going, Blade Fury. Something's working well, so I'll take it. 50. One more thing into Dex, and then I can pump Vitality. I've got almost 500 life, so it's not bad. I don't know why I used a health potion there. Didn't need to do that. Experience Shrine. I'll take it. You must just... I mean, I guess I'm in Player's Aid. I was going to say, you must just gain more experience than normal in the normal game. But I am in Player's 8 the whole time, so that makes sense. Another Ort rune, okay. Okay. I'm cool with it. Health Shrine. Alright. Make our way to the River of Flame. Even on Player's Aid, I can kill these things relatively easily, but like Diablo's gonna suck. Diablo will be the worst thing they'll have to fight, most likely. Because Baal, I can kind of cheese a little bit, not completely, but a little bit. Diablo, not so much. Because he does run around quite a bit. But I should be okay. Definitely does take more mana to cast these things, I can tell that. Sweet. Mana potion, mana potion. Perfect. There's a jewel over there, but I'm not really bothering with that. Oof. We're gonna stand back though and take out the hallway like that. That's the one cool thing about this build is I can just take out hallways like that. Little entryways. Those are easy. Oh, extra fast. So there's a unique here. There you go. I'm not worried as far as the regular enemies, really. I'm far more worried about Diablo than anything in here. Because normally, what would be a fire immune thing I couldn't kill because of my traps, I'm not fire trapped, so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Couple rejuves, because why not? 50 strength. 50 dex, there we go. So many mana potions now. Actually, the ancients might be the ones that suck, now that I think about it.
Not enough
Because I've never done Ancients on Players 8. They normally suck pretty heavily in general, but Players 8 Ancients, yikes. There we go. Lord DeSace was easy. Sweet. I'm cool with that, to be honest. Mana Recharge Shrine is pretty nice. Not that it'll massively help by any means, but it's something. Nice. Gulzar handled that like a champ. Alright, so we have officially summoned Diablo. Put a portal way back here.
Not even death can save you.
I'm gonna try to get a line of sight on him here, to where he can't attack me. Oh god, he's running to me. Okay. He is going to massacre Gulzar. Oh yeah, he roasted Gulzar. Good lord. Oh god. Okay, stay back. See if I can cheese him from here. I am 1000% cheesing him, but I do not care. Not in the absolute slightest. Go off the bone prison. Alright.
Hail to you, champion.
He's killable for sure. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with Gulzar, to be honest. Okay. Put that in the shared stash. Alright. We love to use that red flame. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Ooh, I ran right into that for some reason. Boy, he is incensed with me. That red beam is just his go-to. Good lord. It's so creepy watching him crawl to me like that. That is absolutely terrifying. He's like, where's he at? This is a cheese fight here. Oh, I can just pick up mana potions. We're good. Ooh, hi.
Not enough life.
He came running real quick at me. Like I said, is this a cheese fight? Absolutely it is, but I do not care. He's dead. Okay, cool. We did Players 8 Diablo. Hell yes. And we got Arcana's head, so sweet. God, that was a longer fight than I wanted it to be, but meh. Who cares?
Hero's mistake.
Thank
What do you need?
Okay. I wouldn't say that was easy, but I mean, it wasn't horrific either. Oh yeah, we're going to put on Arcana's head because it gives us a crap ton of mana. Replenish life plus 13 is almost perfect. 40 to mana is perfect. Regen mana 20%. Attacker takes damage of 12. That's insane. Wow. Okay. That gave us 40 mana. Hell yes, we will wear that for sure. Debating if I should bother with Golzar, probably not.
Good afternoon.
Nah. I won't bother with Golzar. Not at the moment, anyway. I might for the Ancients, but not at the moment.
Pay for your trouble.
What level am I? 31. Not bad. What I might do is go players 1 on the Ancients, simply because you can't town portal at the Ancients. We'll see how I'm feeling with it. Really depends if my damage is high enough. If I can take them down, I can check and see. Mana potion. Because hell, I'm going to be level 32 before I even get up to Shank, so...
I need money.
There we go, level 32. Not terrible. Okay, I got 50 strength and dex. We're going to go vitality and blade fury. I have almost 500 health. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Shank should be somewhere over here. There he is. Nice. He's dead.
Shank, your command has ended.
Could use Eldritch to level a little bit. What level am I? 32. Yeah, I'll level it Eldritch a little bit.
Hi. Hello. How may I be of help?
Sweet. See how much experience he gives. Not a massive amount. I'm not gonna bother with it. I don't think he gives as much experience as he did in Resurrected. You'd assume I care about the Trap Barbarians. Not really. Already have my Ancient's Pledge. We're good. Just running along. Just running along. Eye back real quick. There we go. Even with the excess mana, I can still run out. So that's fun. Okay. We do want to save Anya for the resistance scroll, though. That's a for sure. Let's see. There's Thrash Socket. Hi, buddy. I love that I freeze everything. That makes everything a lot easier. There we go. Okay, healing. Crystalline Passage. Keep pumping up Vitality and Blade Fury till it's maxed out. Mana Recharge Shrine. There's the Glacial Trail. Oh god, yikes. Okay. Stay back from them. Oh, mana burn even? Ugh. There, he's dead. Okay, so I need a healing. A mana. There we go. Boy, freezing Moonlords helps a lot. Perfect frozen river. Let's go save Anya. If nothing else, we save her for the resistance scroll we get from Mala, because that's actually very helpful for us. She also gives us an item. I'll probably get claws. Eh. They're not normally great items at all, but you never know. Gem Shrine. Perfect. Alright, Vitality. Blade Fury. Okay, so she's definitely this way. That I can guarantee. There she is. Hi, Frozenstein. was hoping I wouldn't get hit by him, but meh. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. There we go. Is that all of them? Pretty much. There we go.
Hero.
Alright. Let's go save Anya.
Good day.
Talk to Mala and get a potion. Claws. Oh, wow. Okay. I love that it glitches out if it's really good. 3 to Blade Fury. Wow. Okay. 8% chance to cast level 5 lower resist. That's insane. The enhanced damage is really low, but I don't care. 86 to attack rating is really low, but eh. Mana stolen per hit, life stolen per hit. 3 to Blade Fury and 1 to Burst of Speed is literally insane. That gave me almost 120 more damage. Wow. That's an insane claw. If the enhanced damage and attack rating were better, it'd be great. But for just a random find, Jesus. Alright. Does it count as a strike if I attack them with that? We're about to find out. Because it does. Okay. So lower resist will help later on with like the ancients in like Nightmare and whatever. Wow, okay. That claw might be staying with me for quite a while unless somehow I find a better one. A spirit sword is technically what I need and want, but honestly, you know, fantastic claw. A lower resist claw, even I didn't even know that could happen, to be honest. What an insane find. Especially in normal. For normal, especially. Jesus. Because, like, nothing's really immune right now and things like that, so I don't have to worry about it. But for Nightmare, there's some things that are immune. So that'll break immunities. That's insane. Like, that doesn't help me at all right now, really, but things that are physical immune, which happens in Nightmare and Hell, yeah. Wow. Probably one of the best items that I've found in normal. Maybe the best I've found in normal, depending. Wait. It counts. When I hit them, my mana doesn't really drain. Does that? I mean, it has... I can barely read it. Jesus. 7% mana stolen per hit. But am I hitting? I'm not sure. Technically, yes. Let's see. I do have a mana shrine on, though, so I'll try it without the mana shrine on. But even so... Vitality... Blade Fury... The plus 3 to Blade Fury is what's really, really insane to me. I don't think I'm afraid to do the Ancients on P8 now. I don't think. We'll find out. I mean, I'll at least attempt them. I just got my Am rune for a spirit. I don't know if a spirit will massively help me. Maybe. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on that before I waste the runes, because I can't make it in a shield until level 60 or 50 something. 50 something. I'm finding some insane things. Like, I know I'm doing a Grail run, but I'm finding just insane regular things for normal difficulty. I'm still absolutely infatuated with this claw, for real. That was... the enhanced damage, if it had rolled like 200%, that would have been a GG item through at least Nightmare. I mean, it's still probably at least mid-Nightmare worthy. For sure. I'd say for sure mid-Nightmare. Especially with the lower resist. Flawless Gem. Alright, to the Ancient's Way. Alright. Still not noticing really any mana issues. So, that's cool. I mean, they must count as a hit. There's the waypoint. It has to. I just gained back health, so it has to. That's insane. Another Flawless Gem. Vitality. Blade Fury. There's Icy Cellar. I do not need the Icy Cellar for any reason. This is players 8. Still players 8. Like I said, I've never done the Ancients on players 8, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I mean, worst thing that happens is I die and I have to go from the waypoint back. Ooh, Glee Claws. Okay, another piece for our Holy Grail. Cool. Very cool. there it is. I was like, where the hell's the Ureat Summit? Okay.
I shall prove
So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna grab the mercenary
Stay a while and listen.
just to kind of distract a little bit.
Good evening.
Okay, antlers, don't need those. Gloves. Yeah, those are much better than what I have on. Glee gloves can go in the shared tab.
impossible.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna do 2 healing and 2 manas.
I am evening.
I have a Thorns Aura for some reason. I don't know why I picked that one, but whatever. Don't imagine this is going to take 5 minutes, but maybe. Okay, let's try the Ancients. And if we realize they're too difficult on P8. They're killable. That whirlwinding one's gonna suck, but Talik's gonna be the rough one. The whirlwinding one is gonna be the rough one. There, he's dead. Yeah, if I attack them, I gain back health, so.
Impossible.
It's definitely doable, I just have to run away. Hit Talik as much as possible. Try not to get smacked by his whirlwind too much. Because that's the only one I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the other one. Talik does suck, though. What's cool about that, though, is if he does whirlwind, he has to stay in that animation for the entire whirlwind, so you can kind of cheese him like that. There we go, Talik's dead. Now it's just Corlick. I don't think he can do, like, a lot. He'll just pounce on me a little bit, but that's fine. There we go. That is the Ancients on Players 8 difficulty. Jesus. Alright. Okay, now we go to Bale. Let me get some potions. There we go. Sweet. That little whoosh noise you're hearing is my lower resist. So when that goes off, It won't do anything because these guys don't have any immunities to anything, so it doesn't technically help at the moment, but... Yeah, I have life and mana on hit. That's really cool. Like I said, insane claw find for sure. Alright, level 2. I don't really care about farming Bale, but if I get the waypoint, I'll take it. I don't really care at all about farming him, though, necessarily. Blade Talons, what can these be? What can these possibly have? Are they somehow better than what I have? They're not freaky out like those, and the open wounds does help a little. It's not bad, but no, not as good as what I have. The waypoint. Nope, it's the next area, so I won't bother with the waypoint. Level 38 already. Jesus. Okay, so now we'll upgrade Blade Shield from here on out until we max that. Then we'll max Blade Sentinel, and we'll be good to go. I didn't even have my Scroll of Resistance on. I didn't put it on. I didn't get the item from Anya either. I'll do that a little later. Before I end the stream, I'll get the item from Anya, because she's going to give me a claw too, so who knows? It might be great. Oh wow, okay. I found one of the Holy Grail items just right in this chest. Sanders Superstition. Sweet. That's a Necro Wand. Oh, it's that way. There it is. Alright. Let's go kill bait. And what's cool is nothing will have immunities to me. Like the thing that's fire resist, the ones that are fire resist, it doesn't matter because I don't deal fire damage. Go. I'm pretty much killing the Death Lords before they can get to me. Okay. What's cool here is he spawns these waves real quick. As soon as he laughs, you better be ready. I do love that I'm taking almost no damage, like, at all. I'm just standing here in Player's 8, just tanking these things because of this weapon. Let's see, where's... Oh, I already killed Ventar the Unholy. Okay. Can I tank those, though? That'll be the real test. No, not quite. I mean, they're killable for sure. I just can't quite tank them. I might just have to drag them all. I'm gonna kill them. I have no intention of not killing them. So... Okay. There we go. Where's Lister? Did I kill him? Possibly. Are there any left? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Curious if I can just stand here and tank Bale. That would be hilarious. Possibly. looking like I can. I am tanking Bale on Players 8 difficulty. This is hilarious. I mean, yeah, I'm taking a little damage, but overall... For Players 8 difficulty, this ain't nothing. Go back to town so we despawn him.
Good afternoon.
Here, we'll go grab Anya's item while we're waiting.
Thank you. Militha, you stand.
That's the one I got before. Oh, that ain't nothing. 7 to life? Nope, not worth it. Okay. Alright, let's go finish off Bale. Still on Players 8. Oh, now there's 2 of them. Okay. Let's say that's the fake Bale. Alright, Bale has officially been killed on Players 8 difficulty. Alright. What's really cool, though, we got a Saigon shelter, armor, which is ethereal, but it doesn't matter. And then... I'm actually going to give that to him. We got a unique ring as well. So let's check that out. I'm hoping for Noka's... Or no, that's an amulet. I don't know what I'm hoping for. Ravenfrost? I don't know if it can drop yet, though. Probably an old heal. Oh god, it is a Ravenfrost. What a ring. I should have known when I couldn't wear it. Wow. One of the only sources of cannot be frozen in the game. That is a GG endgame ring right there. So for 99% of builds. So I will be utilizing that when I hit level 45. Hell yeah. What an item drop. Sanders can go in there. Okay. I'm gonna res Gulzar just so I can give him this weapon, which should increase his damage quite a bit. Can he wear it? Oh, he needs a little bit more strength now. Okay. So let's see.
Come back this way, have you? What, didn't you see enough action here the first time?
There we go.
I can't use that. that to good use.
Oh, I can't get a level 30. Oh, I can't. It's got to be a different merc. Okay. Let's go blessed aim. Sure. Oh, it's still not enough strength, is it? Nope. All right. Well, that's fine. All right. There it is. We are in Nightmare. Okay, that is where we are going to end the stream for the day. We did a Players 8 run all the way through at normal difficulty. For our Holy Grail, we found Milibrega's Orb, Arctic Horn, Tancred's Skull, Saigon's Shelter, Gleeglaw's Tooth, Sanders' Superstition, Arcana's Head, and then the best item of all that we found, a Ravenfrost drop. I will be wearing that once I hit 45. That is a fantastic end. All right, I will be on again tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Time. Please join me then. I am Critical Hit Gaming. Have a great rest of the day, guys.